Okay, now this is the state we're in. The local state is basically consistent with a repo. The local repo is in a consistent state with a remote repo. So everything is in a consistent state. Now we want to check, we want to change a file. Let's say somebody else changed this file, first.txt. Change it. Basically, the idea here is to create a file, committed file in the web repo. Uh, and this is how I'm going to commit it, which is a really bad practice. But we're trying to simulate somebody else making the changes in the repo. And after that, if we look at our file um, on the local machine in the local repo, it doesn't have that change. The way you can update this file is the same way, but this time you're going to say git pull origin master, and then we should have the latest changes that were in the repository checked out here. Pulled down here. Now another thing that you can do is basically now you change this file here, um, illustrating how to remove local changes. Okay, so this is a local change that does not exist in the repo. And now basically this change could be anything, like it could be 200 lines of code that you think is bad code and you need to roll back. So in that case, uh, you will use git checkout, and this will update that first.txt. So like right here, we checked out that file, and what that meant was overwrite the local file. And now once again, it goes back to the same place. Now this is the local state is consistent with the local repository, and local repository is consistent with the remote repository. Now, so this is how you will maintain your own code, and that's what you're going to do right now. Like, make whatever changes you are doing locally, keep pushing them to the repository so you have a track of what's being done. That is one thing. But second thing is, and more importantly, you need to get used to using Git. Uh, Now, the third thing that can be done is using branches, but it doesn't come into picture uh, until you start working with more than one people. Actually, you can start doing this on your own right now. So I did not want to get into this, but then I caved, uh, and I did this chapter anyway on branches. So see you in the next chapter. Thanks, guys.